Good evening and welcome. That's right, it's another J-Turn stream. Tonight we're with AMS Unofficial. Well, you know that's pretty frequently who we race with at the moment. But yeah, AMS Unofficial with the first race of Season 4's Wednesday series, which will be with the Opala 86. Now this is some proper classic vintage stock car action. Look at those beauties, square fronted, boxy, wing at the back that kind of had a purpose but not really. Not so fat tyres, just beautiful to drive, gets quite sideways, all sorts of fun. Some oldies driving old cars, AMS Unofficial, that'll be David in chat, says that's pretty much right. I was alive when these cars were made, put it that way. Anyway, quality's just started and it's a 3-minute lap at this historic Interlagos circuit. You'll recognise bits and pieces of it and other sections of the track will probably be quite new to you. But yeah, given how long the outlap will be, it's over 3 minutes. I better get out on track to have a chance of turning a few good laps.
It's almost showtime. Good luck out there, mate.
Right, set the chair right so that the arms don't keep appearing. If you have the chair too far back, then the arms will appear, even though you've got them disabled in the car setup. So yeah, you'll probably recognise some corners on this track and not others. It's a very old 1980s version of this circuit, I think. It's really nice to be honest, once you get used to it, it's really good fun. And I have driven these cars here before, because I do like the Opalas. But it's not been for quite a while. And tonight I've only just got home from work, 25 minutes ago. Quickly set the stream up and turned maybe 2 laps before going live. So yeah, don't hope for too much tonight, guys. Steering lock at 25. I'm not sure what I've got it on. Oh, Juris has come to join us. That's a nice grid. 11 now. We had the under 10 when I first joined the server. About 8 we had. So nice to get 10 because it really is a nice car to drive. Classic vintage stock cars. Now, as you guys should know if you're at all regular viewers, I go for the realism. So we are driving with H pattern, using the clutch and everything on my G27. No driving aids at all. If you don't believe me, then have a look at, there we go, that screen in the bottom right hand corner. You can do everything greyed out. I'm also using the head tracker. Oops. Oh dear. Busy showing off my head tracker and I may have accidentally shifted into first gear. Classic. Classic Jim in classic Opalas. And now we've stalled it. This is not looking good. We've only got 9 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go, rather. And a hot lap is over 3 minutes, about 3 minutes and 10. So I'm not going to get many hot laps if I keep doing this. Let's try and sort it out. No sniggering in the back there. Very serious matter, I'll have you know. I want to move the chair further back, but it makes the arms show, and they look a bit silly, to be honest. That's my excuse anyway. Going wide. Still not got 25, try it. Why, David? Why? Why would I want that? I'm not sure what I've got it set to at the moment, but I like what it's set to at the moment. What I love about the Opala is it's all about steering with the throttle. Too much lift there. Car turned in too much. If you watch the green bar towards the bottom right corner, you can see what I'm doing with the pedals. Blue's clutch, green's accelerator, red is brake. So some of this infield section you'll probably recognise from the modern Interlagos. This dropping. Oh, Jim! Keep on track. There we go. Looping left-hander. This right-hander as well. And the next left, I think you will as well. There you go. And the final corner. Okay, we're on to the start finish straight. 7 minutes to go. With luck, we'll get 3 hot laps. If I don't bin the engine again with a missed shift. Can we get a lap on the board? Another driver has joined, bringing us to 12, Pechito Ernst. Apparently, steering lock at 25 in the garage will allow me to catch the tail of the car more easily. If you're such an expert, David, you should be joining us on track, sir. All this advice to give. with my haste to go round on a fast lap, I forgot to do the usual commentary that I give on my opening fast lap. We'll do it on the next lap, guys.
The caution flag is out. Car right. Clear right.
Got past Juris reasonably effectively.
Yellow flag.
Last corner. Not great, but we made it round. Hey, Nada86! Great to have you, sir. Been a while since I've seen your name in chat. Great to have you back on the stream watching. Okay, we're going to commentate a lap. Here we go, first corner. We're going to try and just lift to get it turned in. Mostly be flat out. As soon as we know we're around, we'll nail it. Here again, maybe a little lift. Get it turned in and then nail it again. Important to stay off the marbles, so we do. We're 2/10 quicker already. We've just taken pole position of Aaron with my last lap, which I didn't think was very good. So I'm very happy with that. Screaming down to the next corner, turn 3. Down to third gear. Once we got it turned in, now that throttle, little lift again, just to get it turned in. It's all about steering with the throttle with these cars. A little wide, it's cost us our advantage that we did have.
Just 3 more minutes.
Down to third, wait for the straight between the corners, and then down to second. And we're up again by 2/10. Feathering the throttle, tightens up towards the end. Once we know we're around, we can nail it. Up to 3/10, give or take now. This corner's really tricky. We're going to do it in third gear, but right on the rev limiter. Tightens up again towards the end, so we're just lifting to keep it turned in. There's it. Tightening and we're through. Down to second gear for the next one. Back end getting very squiggly. Trying to carry the speed through. Not too worried about missing the apex. A little lift in third gear for this one. Down to second gear. And that's an improvement. Second gear once more, we'll try and get it tucked in, a bit wide. No, see, we lost all our advantage in one go. We're quicker out, I think. Oh, okay, Erwin. That was me thinking I was doing alright. Erwin's just gone a second quicker than me. We're going to have one more flying lap. I don't think we're going to be 8/10 quicker. You never know. Andrew Willis is on the stream, but he's racing as well. Multitasking at its best. Well done, Andrew. Very sideways on the marbles, but we bring it back. Good corner. Oh, look at Irwin, he's gone quicker again. Ugh. That was close. Oh, sorry, Pedro. Ah. Ah.
The caution flag is out.
That was my bad. That was my bad. My own fault. Bad driving by myself. Pechito. He said it was no problem, but yeah, that was bad with me. Gave him a little tap. So I was just going to let him turn in, but I misjudged his braking. Oh, anyway, Erwin, look at that time. 3 minutes and 8/10. 1.7 seconds quicker than myself. Something keeps popping up on my screen there, not sure what it is. Close that down. Excuse me. Hopefully it's all still working. Ah, 7 million people watching at the moment. Thank you very much, guys. Who've we got in chat? Bonky Cavo, Nata86. Temp car ahead, yeah, I just hadn't gone back to the pits after Pechito had joined the server, that's all. So yeah, Erwin Schmidt, fastest in quali. Myself in second, Andrew Willis in third now. Erwin, significantly faster in quali. I mean, yeah, it's a long lap, over 3 minutes a lap, but 1.7 seconds. It looks like Erwin's going to be doing some pretty good times in the race. Quickly put that fuel back to 45 litres. Andrew Willis doing well in third place. Cookie Monster in fourth. Marozuka in fifth. The Rob of Thompson, my arch nemesis. He's in sixth place. Martin Fiala's joined us. Martin is another regular streamer. He might be streaming, he might be recording and uploading later. But yeah, Martin Fiala in seventh. Luis Andrada, 8th place. Pechito Ernst, who I mistakenly gave a little tap there on the last corner. I do hope that wasn't a great a great lap for him. I don't think it was, because he just had a coming together with Santa GLZA, who's in 10th place. I do apologise for the coughing, guys. Still recovering from a bit of a cold. Romana Luches in 11th, and Judith Wilkins, who's only just joined the server, in 12th. So yeah, let's go practice a start.
Deep breath, nice and
Won't do
easy.
any harm. Ah. think I know what was flashing on my screen. My head tracker may have given up the ghost. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, it did. Let's start off open track again. There we go, back up and running.
Clear. Yellow flag. The caution flag is out.
I'm warm enough, sir. All this racing keeps me warm. Thank you for looking after me. I'm definitely on the mend. Finally getting decent night's sleep again.
Watch out. Yellow flag.
Okay. Back to start time. Got a handbrake in this car, so that's going to help with getting off the line. Not having to bounce one foot on the brake. Bit too much wheel spin, but not too bad. Yeah, that feels good. I'm just going to fractionally adjust the brake balance more towards the front, just to keep it more stable. And fingers crossed we've got enough fuel. So Aaron's going to be the one to beat by the look of things, as is usually the case. Any moment now, so we're going to roll over to race. And we're using the scheduling system of Just Race. I scheduled this race about a week ago. Very handy system for us admins. And a lot of exciting stuff to come in the future with the Just Race system. Looking like the new year when we'll get something out there, hopefully for people to have a look at, in terms of you guys actually getting on there and enjoying it. But yeah, lots of exciting things to come with in the new year, I think. Okay, double check the fuel. There we go. I think we'll be alright with that. Well, we're definitely going to need the handbrake on this hill start. Try and remember back to the days of doing my driving test with the old hill start. Quick start. Wind's got a great launch off the line. Great, that corner. Kept it in too tight. Aaron's showing his pace, so can't stay with him. That just shakes lots of slipstream. Yeah, if I can get close enough though, Monkey Gavel. I don't think I am yet. Oh, that's not good. I think we got away with it. Yeah, look, he's pulling out a second a lap quite easily. Stuck in no man's land a little bit here, Cookie Monster behind. We're disappearing up ahead. fast. Onto the marbles. Cookie Monster and Mr. Willis behind look like they're having a great battle. And we just hugely quick through this twisty section. For the most part, I'm sticking, or keeping the gaps similar on the other corners, but towards the end of the lap, not a chance to keep up with him. Up to a third of the race gone. Better corner. So, I'm 7/10 quicker than any other lap I've done Well, I was at the end of Sector 2 anyway. And Erwin still pulled out half a second on me. Schmidt is impressive, you can say that. He is very, very quick and very consistent. And that's what wins him an awful lot of races. Look, 6.5 tenths quicker. Oh, marbles! Ooh. Yeah, 6.5 tenths quicker. Look, new personal best. And just still, on average, I'm losing 8 seconds a lap to Erwin. Without a big mistake, I don't think we've got any hope of catching him. And that was a big mistake. Did I just curse Erwin? He's behind me now, and we're halfway through the race. I think by saying without a big mistake, we haven't got a hope. And then on the very next corner, we see clouds of smoke and Erwin at the side of the track. That is a kiss of death maybe for Erwin. Looks like he's still on track, he's in second. .3 seconds back. And on that gap, I should think 2 laps he'll have closed that right down. Great line through there. I wondering if Erwin's got damage, because he's pulled back a bit, but not as much as I thought he would. So he is human. Indeed, he is human. He's not out. But he can make mistakes. Yeah, he's clawing in the 10th slot. Down from 3 seconds to 2.5 in the first sector, really alone. Down to 2 seconds. There he is, down to 1 second now. I can hear his engine in my earphones. Lost the back end on the braking.
Your brake temperatures are right on.
He's going to have me on this sequence of fast corners, I think.
Watch out, yellow flag.
Four tenths back. It's closing. We're giving it to Aaron.
Hold your line. Keep right. Clear left.
Got lucky. The mistake effectively goes the inside line. I can feel his breath on the back of his neck, yeah, pretty much. I can hear his throaty burble in my ears. If that doesn't sound too inappropriate. He's got to run!
Just 5 more minutes.
Oh, he backs out. Well, we know he's got the pace, but either he's going gentle on me or he's struggling to find a place to overtake. Defensive line into that corner.
Just 3 more minutes.
Three more laps, I reckon. Oh no, we should get white flag not this time, but next time. 2 more laps then. Oh, what's happened? Oh, he's lost it! Aaron's lost it! I didn't see what happened! But he lost it! Oh, we've got a chance now. Just keep it together, Jim. Oh, too deep. I think Aaron had a little look up the inside, a dummy move I think it was, and got onto the marbles with his worn tyres. And And that caused the spin, I think. I'm guessing that's what happened. Rare mistakes from Erwin. Not like him at all. Looks like he's got, excuse me, damage as well, because he's fallen down to 4th place now. We need white flag this time round, because we've only got enough fuel for 1 and a bit laps. It's a good job he's not breathing down my neck anymore, because I'm making all sorts of mistakes. Very poor lap. So we must have white flag or we're going to really struggle to get round with enough fuel. Give me white flag! Phew! That's lucky. Just taking it easy. We've got the gap. No need to go hell for leather anymore with warm tyres. It's clear though from the video and the stream, Erwin's pace in qualifying and the race was much quicker than mine, so if he hadn't made those mistakes, in fact if he just kept it to 1 mistake, then I'm sure he would have been back excuse me, back past me before the end of the race. And unfortunately he spun again, and looks like that's cost him damage as well. Just maybe he picked up damage in the first thing, and that might have been a contributing factor to his second spin maybe. Well, there's a lack of action towards the end of the race. A bit of action in the middle. When Erwin made his first mistake, but other than that, we've been fairly isolated. Willis and the Cookie Monster still battling behind by the look of things. Last corner. We made it. We bring home the points. Pleased with that. Shame we didn't get to battle a bit more with Erwin, but given the consistency and pace we normally see from Aaron,
Check a flag.
I don't wish him any bad luck because he's an absolute gentleman driver. But nice to see that he is a human and that he does occasionally make mistakes. I'm wondering if he cooked his tyres in the opening laps. Oopsie. That wasn't a very successful burnout. Whoopsie.
Yellow flag.
I haven't quite got enough power to get proper donut going. Okay, well, first place, Andrew Willis in second, the Cookie Monster in third, Aaron Schmidt in fourth, fifth was Martin Fiala, sixth was Mauro Zucca, seventh Rob Thompson, then we got the DNFs Pachito Ernst, Santa GLZA, Jess Pilkins, Luis Andrada, and Romano Luches. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. It's been a good race, an enjoyable race. I don't know what happened to Aaron. Let's see if we can find out. See if Aaron can let us know in chat before he leaves the server. Oh, he lost the rear, he said. I think if I turned in on him. Yeah, looks like he just made a mistake. Maybe overheat his tyres. He hasn't responded to that question yet. But nonetheless, I think that's the end of the stream. Thank you very much for watching, guys. It's been appreciated. Good viewer count tonight. I appreciate that very much. Any of you guys watching now, or maybe watching on the catch-up later on, if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. We're trying to get to 100. We're approaching 75, 76, something like that, I think. So it's really nice to push that up a little bit further. Thank you very much for watching, and good night.